Here is my recipe for chocolate Timbits. They are so delicious. It's been years since we've been able to have them at Tim Hortons, so let's get started. You will need 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of cocoa, and I forgot to show you, but there's a teaspoon and a half of baking powder. And you're going to put in a tablespoon of flax seeds and mix that up really, really well. And then you're going to mash up a ripe banana. And then you're going to put in a half a cup of brown sugar. I'm sure if you have normal sugar, that's okay too, or coconut sugar. A splash of vanilla, I did about half to a teaspoon. And then you're going to do 1/4 cup of butter and cream that together. And you're also going to do 1/4 cup of your favorite nut milk or non-dairy milk. I like the oat milk from Earth's Own. I'm just reminding you I forgot the baking powder. Earth's Own oat. And then I do a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and make kind of like a little buttermilk or whatever it's called. And then I put that in with everything. Mix it up really well. And then you're going to have a ball of dough once you mix it up really well. And you can put it in the fridge too if you find it's needs to, but mine was fine. And as you can see, I'm really bad at doing donuts, so this is why I am doing Timbits. But they are so delicious. So once you have your oil ready, if you don't have a deep fryer, I have a deep fryer, but I didn't want to get it out. And here's our sugar that we're going to coat it in after if you would like. So carefully put in your Timbits, and then you're going to flip them after 2 or 3 minutes. And they're going to start to float as well and get bigger. And you don't want them to get too black. It's okay if it's a little bit black from the bottom. But then if it starts to get too black, then it's too hot, or you left them too long. So you can do a test Timbit, that would be best. But once they're ready on each side, you're going to put them aside to cool, because if you put them in the sugar right away when they're warm or hot, it will just melt the sugar right off and it'll be yucky and soggy. So remember to be patient with your Timbits and make sure that you're not putting in the sugar right away. See, a little bit of black is okay. But just make sure the whole ball is not black, or else it's just not going to taste very good. Also, if you have paper towel, I did not have paper towel. I usually never do. Sometimes I use newspaper to get the excess oil out, but I didn't. So when they're fully cool, like this, I just take them one by one, press them into my sugar here, and then they are good to go. I left some with no sugar and some with sugar, just in case my boys wanted to see what they tasted like without the sugar. And they really loved it. Like I said, it's been years since we've had Tim Hortons Timbits, and we've been kind of craving donuts and stuff. So I figured, why not try to make Timbits? And yeah, so if you try this recipe, please let me know and see how you liked it. If you don't have a banana, you could probably just use extra flax. Enjoy!